up. Why would you work a regular job for the rest of your life when while you're working that regular job, just a couple hours a week, you can learn a skill that can set you free? Like, what's going on, everybody? Starting off this Sunday, breaking down all the content from the past couple days, watching some personal development, listening to a podcast, getting ready to start releasing a lot more content today. So it's gonna be a fun day. We're heading to church here soon. Then we got a full slam. They deserve success. They deserve to make this happen because, you know, our story truly shows it. If small town, middle of nowhere kids from the middle of nowhere, Illinois, can make it to a high rise in Miami, literally, I believe anything is possible with the forex markets, especially with the proper guidance, especially with the proper leadership, and especially with someone like me and Sam putting all our mindset into teaching these people how to trade. So, you know, it was just kind of like a normal day for me. It's just a normal day on the job, but it's insane how much that impacted her, how much it made her push forward, and how much it really helped her get through a tough point in her life. And I just want to talk to people and everybody listening that, you know, to me, it's still a blessing that I have that power and I have that influence to really go help people. But on the flip side of that, it's still also one of those biggest blessings and a big, strong responsibility. That's something that once you get influence, because I know there's some people out here who maybe you're just getting influence from small people, maybe you're growing influence, or maybe you want to be an influential person someday. If you really want to be an influential person, you have to remember the lives you're going to be touching with your words. You have to remember the lives you're going to be touching with what you're doing every single day. There's nothing better than church at like 11 o'clock. 10:45 service. Doesn't beat that.
Name three of the original Avengers. Three of the original Avengers.
We have failed, we cannot succeed. And I think the other lie is that if we have had success, we believe then we can't fail. We grow comfortable in our success. Right? It's like in the marriage, you kind of begin to take it for granted because it's been really good. The business has been really good, and you take it for granted. The job, it's been really good. I think they're both untrue. And we're going to look at a dude today that actually, in his own life, demonstrates that you can fail and then succeed, and you can also succeed and then fail. And so, his name is David, all right? And he is... She came to him and slept, and he slept with her. And then it tells us, kind of reminding us that this is not Bathsheba's fact. The reason she was bathing is to be purified. Verse 5, this is the email David never thought he would get. Right, he has this experience that, whoo, that was awesome, she is great. You know, he sends her home, and then he gets an email that says, I am pregnant. And David realizes, I'm going to have to deal with this. This is not just a one-night stand. This is not just a great time. I've got to deal with this. And David deals with it even more horrifically than the bad decision that he makes here. And then, in just horrible ways, impacts his life. He kills her husband, if you haven't read the story. Now, let's go back. It says, in the springtime. Because remember, during war, if you read the chapters before this, they had fought the Ammonites over and over, and were doing really well in the chapters before. But then winter came, and when winter came, they had to take a break. They actually couldn't do war in the winter. And so now it's springtime, and they're going back to war. It's kind of like today, right? We're going back to school. We've had the summer break, and we're going back to school. Some of us had great success in the last year, and some of us have had, well, a few failures, but we're going back. There's a fresh start, a new beginning, whether you're going to school or it's just the fall. Well, that's what's happening here. And it says, David sent Joab, because what you have to guard because it's limited. And so when we look at the world through the lens of scarcity, we have to guard it, we have to worry about it, we have to think, everybody's out to get it. Ever meet somebody like that? Everybody, I can tell you as a pastor, right? Oh, he just wants my money. He's out to get what I've worked so hard for. And even I find teachers here. Little Johnny brings home a note, and it asks if you'll go out and buy Kleenexes, and you're like, yeah, like I don't pay taxes. I just have to get our money any way they can. You can't trust that government. his whole idea. Why? Because I have a scarce amount. It's a scarcity, and because there's a limited amount, man, I've got to guard it, I've got to protect it, I worry about it, and therefore you never enjoy it. You never enjoy it. Because somebody's trying to get it, and you better protect it, and you got to hold on tight. Or, biblically, you can look at the world through abundance. There's more than enough. Now, this is what the lens of abundance looks like. You're generous. So rather than hang on to it tight, you're actually willing to share it. You're rewarded for it, and get this, you enjoy it. You actually enjoy it. Why? Because you're not scared to death that something's going to happen to it, and then you'll never be able to replace it. No. You're able to enjoy it. Why? Because you know that there's an abundance. You know where it came from. Right? God says, I own it all, and I've got plenty. It's like the little kid who has French fries from McDonald's, who won't share it with anybody. He's like, it's mine. Dad says, can I have one? No, Dad, you can't, because I've only got a small fry. What that little ignorant child doesn't understand is that Dad can buy an abundance of French fries. And here he is freaked out about too. And then you and I look at the world through the lens of scarcity. We're like that little child. We're fighting with our brothers and sisters, scared to death that somebody's going to get our French fries, when our Heavenly Father has a pocket full of resources. We will live.
Had an amazing message this morning, learned a lot, and really opened my eyes and my heart on a lot of different things. But now it's time to open our mouths, because Sam, where are we off to?
The vegan food truck.
Vegan food truck life. So we're waiting to get out of the church right now. Just patiently waiting for the traffic to clear out, and then we're hitting the vegan food truck. This is the spot to go to get really good vegan food. So we're off. Uh-oh, what is it? What you got there?
Vegan chicken parm.
I see it. Amazing. I'm so excited for this.
And reach out to you to let you know about it, and would love if you're able to make it today, Steve. 6 p.m. Eastern, 3 p.m. Pacific. Talk to you soon.
Guys, right there, that is what leadership looks like. He doesn't just blast out a message to a chat. He's reaching out to every single person, making sure they can get on this call, because it's crucial information. Yo, gym time. Got the trainer here. Look at them arms. Look at them freaking arms. No joke. No joke. He's gonna get me to look like that. I'm a long ways away, but yo, eat this. I forget how dope this view is. Look at this view. How does this not make you want to work out? I don't know, it makes me want to work out. I've been in here like every day, and normally I can only do like 5 days a week, but we've been doing 7. Getting these gains. Already down 10 pounds since we've been in Miami, so gotta crush these goals. Hawaii's killing me. It might not show, but this muscle right here is like spazzing in my chest. This dude's a savage. Got the savage views to make it better though. There's a cruise ship out there. Just doing a little bit of legs here to finish out the workout. And then we're gonna hit the sauna, the cool spa, all that fun shit, right? Hey. What the heck? This isn't real. Back in the backyard after hitting the gym. Guys, come on. Come on, I can't say it enough. Why would you work a regular job for the rest of your life when while you're working that regular job, just a couple hours a week, you can learn a skill that can set you free? Like, what's the point of working the rest of your life when you can be free? I mean, I understand you gotta work, I understand you gotta pay bills, I get that. But while you're working, what are you doing in the free time? Are you using that free time to learn a skill? Guys, I did, and it worked. Now I teach people how to do the same exact thing as I did. Just getting back here, about to put Sam on blast. What's she been doing? What you been up to over here, Sam? Tell the people what's good.
What?
What's going on? What have you been doing? The vlog wants to know.
I've been deciding whether I want to buy a Costco membership or not.
Why would you need a Costco membership?
Because then I can get all my groceries delivered and I don't have to go to the store.
You fancy. You want to get all your stuff delivered to the house so you don't have to leave for anything, so you can focus on the grind?
Yeah.
Exactly. Dedicated to her work, making investments so she can keep grinding instead of going to the grocery store. Grocery store, hashtag waste of time. So this is what an average night looks like. We just got done eating. Got calls to run here, just a few. And then Sam's out there running a call, they're running calls. The views are still gorgeous beyond belief. Just living the life. We trade in the morning. We're going to do the cold plunge before we trade. So it's going to wake us up in the morning. Then we're going to trade, catch these pips, move on about the day. I don't know I don't even know what's going on tomorrow. That's way too far away. At first I need to get through this. We got IML TV still to run tonight. Then we can start kind of sort of thinking about tomorrow. So I'll let you know about tomorrow when we get to tomorrow. For now, keep just watching it fall throughout the whole call. I'm like, man, catching pips. Awesome. Yeah, man. Well, I got to get rolling, so we'll talk to you real soon. And like I said, I'm always here for you. Let's just schedule in the chat whenever we're going to get on our next call. And, just keep it going. Keep going one step at a time, one trade at a time. And like you said, it's a new world where you're not placing a trade every single day. But sometimes the best trade is no trade. And just remember that. If the setups aren't perfect, don't take them.
And I'll see you on IML TV.
Alrighty, sounds good. See you in a bit. Peace.
See ya.
Big money. But after that, everything got a little bit better. We started to travel, and this was really like the kickoff of like our life going to the next level, was when we started to travel, because we had been people from middle of nowhere Illinois. We were used to living around cornfields, and we didn't have a lot of exposure to culture. We didn't have a lot of exposure to everything that was going on in the world. So we decided to hit the road, and over the past, for about a year straight, we lived in a new state every single month, and we got to see so many amazing things. You guys can see right here, this is Venice Beach up there, where we are out at Venice Beach. And then you can see us out here in Denver, Colorado, just to show a few spots. But we hopped Airbnb to Airbnb, living off of forex income. And this is when it really clicked, like, yo, this is something that is insane. We're living the life, we're living the dream, we're forex traders. And then guys, it got even better when we moved out to Miami. That was the big dream, that we wanted to move out here in a high rise, living like the luxury lifestyle. And guys, we couldn't have done it better. We struck gold with the place we got. Those are actual pictures. If you see in the background here, I don't know if you guys are looking, but if you guys can see behind me, it's just sky rise and lights for days. Your week look like. And I want you guys to then think about that, and think about the time of the day that you could sit down to the forex markets the most consistently. Now this is the most important part. I was just on a call with my friend Matt out from Australia, and he was just telling me that his